Siamo a Palermo e queste sono le acque attorno.
We are in Palermo, and these are the waters surrounding Sicily, the largest of the islands in the Mediterranean Sea. We could say that this inflatable is also a sort of island, and it's the largest in the RENIER range. It's called R11. This Sicilian builder has developed a series of models from 6 to 11 meters in just a few years, but even larger hulls are on the way. We could say that this inflatable boat represents the essence of yachting, undoubtedly of a high level but without frills, without extremes. The lines are typical of the RENIER production, very simple, very clean and well cared for. The tapered shape of the tubular that at the bow converges in the bow pulpit is really beautiful.
Il pozzo catena è esemplare e sotto il ponte prodiero ci sono.
The chain shaft is exemplary, and under the foredeck there are only lockers because they have exclusively reserved the volume inside the main quarterdeck for the cabin. This is a changing room with a toilet that, if desired, can be used for an improvised overnight stay. I think the T-top is just the right size, not too large so as not to carry too much weight overhead. To shade the stern, there is a power-assisted awning that has all the mechanisms retractable when it's off.
The
design is modern-inspired, I would say automotive-inspired, with marked lines, many angles between the different surfaces, joined however with nautical style and ergonomics. The kitchen cabinet has a drop-down table, a refrigerator, a sink, a waste container and a drawer. Would you like a coffee? These pull-out tanks are suitable for various uses. The teak-lined stringers serve as footboards and add an extra touch of elegance. The curve of the wood that defines the mooring and stern area is beautiful. The aft locker is very convenient and also serves as a step and seat.
Mi piace molto questa posizione di guida perché sono circondato dalle strumentazioni qui davanti, i due display e poi
I really like this pilot seating because I'm surrounded by instrumentation. Right in front of me I have two displays, and then I also have two other consoles, one for the throttles and one for the joystick. It may seem unusual to have the joystick on the left, but actually, if I stay at the center of the boat, well, I can control the whole perimeter, and this way can use the joystick with the right hand.
Stacco di sicurezza allacciato, ingraniamo.
Let's attach the kill cord, gear up and we're ready to go. Let's start navigating here, in front of Palermo, heading towards Mondello.
Posso pilotare in piedi, posso pilotare anche da seduto.
I can steer standing up or even sitting down. I have the same view of the horizon, it doesn't change.
Posso anche alzarmi molto salendo sulla pedana.
But I can also move up a lot by stepping on the platform. I'm equally in a comfortable position from here. I can see the waters in front of the bow even better. Let me get back to my favourite position. The windshield is a little low. Maybe this rib is not ideal for navigating the waters of Northern Europe, but here in Sicily it is always nice to have some fresh air on your face.
Abbiamo due motori D4 della Volvo Penta.
We have two Volvo Penta V4 engines. They are 4-cylinder diesel with turbocharger, common rail injection, and an output of 320 horsepower each. They are coupled with duo prop stern drives, that is, with dual counter-rotating propellers.
Nodi di velocità, consumo di carburante di...
At 20 knots of speed, fuel consumption is 2.2 litres per mile.
Questo è un equipaggiamento, voglio dire 2 motori diesel molto potenti, adatto soprattutto a chi intende usare...
This equipment, I mean these 2 powerful diesel engines, are useful for those who want to use this inflatable for a long time, to make long crossings, to use it for cruising, perhaps even for charter.
Questi motori applicati su un gommone di questa dimensione e dislocati...
These engines on a rib of this size and with this displacement have a high reliability and a practically infinite durability for recreational use.
Oltre i 20 nodi vale la pena di dare un po' di trim.
Over 20 knots of speed, it's better to give a little trim to raise the bow and increase the angle of attack. This way we can try to make it sail with a lower hydrodynamic drag.
È proprio così.
That is exactly right. We're going faster. We're at 25 knots and fuel consumption is the same, 2.1 litres per mile.
Manovrabilità eccellente, una rapidità nel cambio di rotta.
It has an excellent maneuverability and a fantastic promptness in changing the course. It makes you feel safe when trying to pass an obstacle. The heeling is remarkable but progressive and smooth. It is never frightening.
Un altro dato relativo a chi vorrà usare.
Another information relating to those who will want to use it for long cruises, the remarkable capacity of the tanks, 760 litres for the fuel tank and 260 litres for the water one.
In giornate come questa, dai, viene la voglia di vedere.
Days like this make you want to see what the maximum cruising speed is, right?
Più si va veloci.
The faster we go, the more trim it takes.
Siamo a 30 nodi.
We're at 30 knots with 2.6 litres per mile.
Che dite?
What do you think? Should I go full throttle?
È magnifico sentirlo.
It's wonderful to feel it so smooth, so light on the water, so swift.
Non ho bisogno di fare nulla.
I don't need to do anything. I can just enjoy it, and I'm enjoying it at 40 knots.
Un ultimo dato, RENIER 11 è lungo 11.
One last fact, RENIER 11 is 11 metres long, but it's approved as a watercraft within 10 metres in length, so in Italy it does not require registration.